I've been issued some terrible kit in the army. Gear that falls apart under pressure. Gear that can get people killed. So OneTigris sent me out a plate carrier at a price that people would probably laugh at. I didn't laugh, I tested it, and this is what I found. Here's the thing about plate carriers. Everyone obsesses with brand, the colour, the brand patch on the front. In the army, nobody cares what it looks like. They care if it holds the weight, if it stays secure when you're moving, if you can access your kit fast under pressure. That's it. Most airsoft players don't think like that. They buy expensive, they set it up wrong, and they wonder why their kit is getting in the way instead of helping them. OneTigris sent me the FYR modular tactical vest. Molly system, lightweight build. I'm going to test it against the criteria that actually matters, not aesthetics, not brand. Out the box, the first thing you'll notice, the weight. It's genuinely light. For a Molly platform that size, that's a good start. Build quality, the stitching is clean, the buckles are solid. I've handled kit that cost 3 times and honestly felt flimsy. So far, impressed. The Molly webbing is spaced correctly, that matters. Some budget kit gets the spacing wrong and nothing attaches properly. OneTigris have got this right. Adjustability, the shoulder strap's a cummerbund, it adjusts across the solid range. Whether you're running just a base layer or full kit underneath, you can make this fit. One honest flag though, I'll always give you an honest flag. The internal pattern, what you'd get on a £300 plus carrier, it's workable, but if I'm honest, if you're running this for about 10 hours straight in summer, you'll notice it. For airsoft though, it's fine. But here's where it matters, the Molly system. What makes or breaks a modular vest? So let's talk about how to set it up properly. Most people get their plate carrier setups completely wrong. I say it consistently. And when you set it up wrong, it slows you down. It tires you out faster. And in a firefight, even in an airsoft one, it costs you. Here's how I'd set up using army principles. Rule 1, balance the weight. Front and back, most people pile everything on the front, mags, pouches, admin panel, all of it front loaded. That's wrong. It pulls you forward, it wears you out, wears your shoulders out, it slows your movement. Distribute. Heavier pouches go lower, lighter kit goes higher. Keep the front profile as flat as possible. You'll move faster and you'll last longer. Rule 2, your magazine pouches go on the side of your non-dominant hand. If you're right-handed, mags go left. Simple. You draw with your right hand, it comes across the body, mag right there, natural movement. I've seen people put their mags on the same side as their shooting hand. You're fighting your own kit, stop it. Rule 3, secure everything that can move. On the FYR, everything threads through the Molly cleanly. No loose straps, no dangling buckles, rattle is just annoying. It compromises your position, fix it before you kit up. The admin pouch, or your map pocket if you're old school, goes chest height, center. Why? Because you need access without looking down. When you're scanning for a threat, you can't drop your eyes. Everything you access regularly has to be accessible by feel. The FYR's modular system lets you do all of this. It's the reason I rate this vest. You're not buying a vest, you're buying a platform. What you attach to it is where you personalize. I ran the FYR for a full day's skirmish. Here's what I actually noticed. Movement, no restrictions. Full range of motion throughout the day, no chafing on the shoulder straps. The cummerbund held position, it didn't ride up or down. Molly retention, everything attached stayed attached. Throughout the whole session, that's the baseline test. Some cheap kit fails at this, the FYR didn't. Magazine access, using the setup I showed you, draws clean and consistent. No fumbling, that's what proper plate carrier setup should do. Weight fatigue, this is where the lightweight design earns its keep. By hour 6, you feel the difference between a heavy carrier and a light one. I was still moving cleanly at the end of the day, that matters. One thing I'd improve, the cummerbund Velcro, it's fine, but at the end of the day, heavier movement does loosen it slightly. Worth checking and adjusting at each break. Minor point, easy fix. So, does cheap mean useless? No. The OneTigris FYR passes every test that matters. Weight distribution, Molly spacing, adjustability, and field durability. Is it a £300 plate carrier? No. Internal pattern is softer, the Velcro is lighter duty. You know the difference when you hold them side by side. But here's the honest truth. For the vast majority of Airsoft players, this vest does everything you need. And the money you save, spend it on kit that goes on a molly. Better pouches, better optics, better investment. If you're new to Airsoft and need a play carrier, start here. If you're a seasoned player on a budget, start here. If you want the ultimate milsim loadout and there's money's no object, you know where to look. But don't dismiss this because of the price. That would be a mistake. Shout out to OneTigris for sending this out to me. Links are in the description. Check it out yourself. How are you currently running your play carrier? Drop your loadout in the comments. I genuinely want to know. And if this has helped, subscribe, more kit, more tactics, no nonsense, and I'll see you in the next one.